if you notice, my background's a little different here because I'm actually recording in my kitchen. And if you're wondering why I'm recording in my kitchen, because I do know. Also, because I got groceries today, and I kept saying for a while now, I was going to do a video showing what I eat in a day or what I get. So I figured, why not now? And I'm also a little miffed because I just broke my tripod. So if the video is a little crooked right now, I apologize, but I'm not going to keep messing with this tripod because I'm kind of over it. Not really too big of an update. Today is the 28th of February, so the last day of February. And I'm almost on my 7-month anniversary of surgery, so the 7 months will be March 3rd. So we're right around the corner. I also had the flu a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, like the full bloom. So if I sound a little nasally or if I cough, forgive me. So I'm in my kitchen because I'm going to show the food I got, and then we'll move back to my normal recording area and we'll continue discussing. And I just kind of threw my groceries on the counter here, but we're gonna go through, and this isn't everything I eat because I don't eat the greatest. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't eat the worst, but there's definitely a lot of things that I probably shouldn't eat that I do eat. But I try to keep things pretty well, you know. I try not to indulge too much. Ignore my dirty kitchen here. So I got some beef. Now I can't really do hamburgers, but I can do ground beef. So the reason why I like ground beef is because there's a lot of protein. So that's like the #1 thing as a bariatric patient, is you want your protein. Protein. So I've got that. I've got some ribs here, which I love ribs. And that's got some pretty decent amount of protein in there, as long as I don't slather it with barbecue sauce. Pork is an awesome source of protein. I've got eggs. So what I do with the eggs, I actually make like a breakfast casserole where I take the eggs, I take cheese, do onions in it, green pepper. I'll do a meat. So I've got some pork sausage, which not everybody likes to do because it's not the healthiest, but it's got protein in it. So I do that, and I make a nice little sausage casserole, egg, cheese casserole that I will eat in the morning for breakfast because it's easy, it's convenient, and it's a good way to get my protein in the morning. I got some cheese sticks, which is another good source of protein. I've got sour cream, which has nothing to do with anything, but I got that because, you know, who doesn't like sour cream? So I've got some vegetables over here. I've got some cabbage. My dad used to make a cabbage roll, which it had cabbage and beef and pork and sauerkraut. But since I can't really do hamburgers, so I can do ground beef, but I can't eat hamburgers. Anyways, I'm gonna do like a deconstructed cabbage roll. I'm gonna throw it on the crock pot, and I'm just gonna let it cook for 5-6 hours, let it all kind of mesh together. And then it'll be kind of like my dad's cabbage rolls, but it's not gonna be a roll. Moving on. I'm also gonna make chili. I only have 1 can of beans to put in there because beans don't really contribute much of anything. I mean, you get fiber, you do get some protein from them, but you know, with the amount of carbs you also get, it kind of, for me, I don't want that. So I only put 1 can, and I've got tomato paste, I've got tomatoes, I got diced tomatoes, I've got whole tomatoes, I've got some jalapenos to throw in there, I've got some garlic, and here I've got a zucchini just for, I guess, on the side. I think the worst thing I actually got was the orange juice. It's not sugar-free. I don't have an issue with sugar. I don't have an issue, but I can't have sugar. A lot of bariatric patients will have dumping syndrome where you get violently ill, but I don't get that. So sometimes I indulge in a little bit of orange juice. For my groceries, I went to Lidl because I'm cheap as sometimes I'll go to Ingles, and if you're not from the South, that is a local grocery store. But today I got Lidl. So that's pretty much that haul right there. Cost me about 60 bucks. Well, about 55. It was about $55 for everything, and that'll last me because what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, I just got this yesterday, which I get these very often, quite often. Now I'm really lazy, and I'm really bad, sorry if this is super loud, and I'm really bad about bringing home my to-go containers. So what I actually do is I go on Amazon. God And I get these. Sorry, I was making sure the lids were there because I was about to get bam. But I get these, which are basically containers I can throw away. So I get 40 of them for right around $12, which isn't the cheapest in the world, but sometimes you gotta pay for convenience. So I do that, and I'm gonna meal prep because I've not been doing great here lately. But I'm actually going to Colombia, not Columbia, South Carolina, but like South America, Colombia, in a little over a month and a half. So, well, I guess right at a month and a half. I'm leaving April the 11th. So, I wanted to lose 50 more pounds before I left. And in all of February, I only lost 10 pounds. Which, yeah, February is a short month by 2 days. I kind of slacked this month, and I was also sick. So I was sick, I had the flu, I wasn't eating the greatest. I was eating a lot of carbs because I was eating a lot of soups. And I was eating not so great because I didn't feel well and I couldn't really cook. But I'm going to get back on track. I'm going to try. I said I'm going to lose 50 pounds when I first booked my trip to Colombia. And I've only lost 10 pounds, so I've got 40 to go, which I probably won't hit my 50-pound mark before I leave. But I'm absolutely going to try. So I'm going to get back on track with these groceries. And actually, I'm going to put these groceries up. And then we'll come back and I'll be in my normal recording area. Now my tripod's super high up because how I broke it. Since I haven't recorded in such a while, or such a long time, I'll give an update on everything. I have gotten under 300 pounds, so right now I'm hovering between 294, 295. So that is a total weight loss of 141 since the start of everything. Now, since surgery, it's not been quite 141, but since I started my pre-surgery diet, which I always include because I lost that weight on my own, and that was hard work. And right now right now as of this morning, I was 295, so I kind of bounced back and forth. But like I said, I haven't lost any since I was sick, and I'm guessing because I just haven't been eating the greatest and I've been eating out a lot. But I am getting that taken care of. I'm getting back on track, getting my head back in the game. I don't know why I haven't been recording lately. Like I said, I just haven't been feeling it. But maybe I'll start recording more frequently again. I'm super excited about my trip. This will be my first time out of North America, so I cannot wait for that. And that's about it. That's pretty much my only update. Not really much else going on weight-wise, surgery-wise. I had to miss my 6-month checkup because I was sick and I never called and set another appointment. So I don't know how my vitamins are doing or how my numbers are doing. I should probably call and get that set up and go in there. So, as always, if you have any questions, please let me know. You can always ask me any questions, and I'm always open to answer anything that you have. And if you are the one person watching this video, thank you. And what is going on outside? As always, guys, stay awesome.